What's up guys, Syiler here, and we are back with another guide, this time talking about how you can get from level 93 to 98 in 15 minutes. Now while that's true for the most part, there will be a little bit of preparation before we can get going with the leveling, which will take you around an hour, but still an hour for 5 levels, or an hour and 15 for 5 levels, is pretty damn good, and that's with a ground mount, so if you have flying it will be even quicker. And this is making use of elixirs of accelerated learning and also the elixir of rapid mind, which you can buy from either the auction house because it's BOE, or you can get it from a garrison mission if you're fairly lucky. It costs about 3 to 4,000 gold, and the accelerated learning potion is 20% experience, which comes from your garrison for like 100 resources, while the rapid mind is 300%. So once we've got those, we've hit level 92, we're going to head to Gorgrond and we're going to complete all the bonus objectives to 99%, meaning you only need to kill one more thing or loot one more thing to complete it. As close as you can to do, completing it without actually completing it. We're also going to pick up the Sparring arena, and we're going to complete all the quests that are available for the Sparring arena, just to kind of the northish of the Horde base. You can see on the map the big cluster of question marks. We're also going to head north, and just to the right of one bonus objective, there's this kind of like save the tree quest chain. You'll be able to pick up 2 quests there. And then to the right as well, there's this kind of like infested spore area. And there's going to be 3 more quests for us to pick up there as well. So definitely get as many quests as you can done, as it's going to make it easier really. And once we have all our stuff, I'm going to be following a route, which you can copy my route if you want. I feel this is fairly efficient. We're going to basically be trying to hand everything in within that 15-minute period. Now on a flying mount this would be a complete joke. You'd be able to get it done in like no time at all. One thing I forgot to mention was I also did the big monsters within the zone. There'll be a map in the description below showing you where they're located, but there's quite a few of them. There's like 7 in the zone, and when you kill them they'll give you an item which you can turn in as a quest. So that's what we'll be heading to the Horde base for, as that's a big chunk of experience as well. So once we're ready, we're at our first bonus objective. I'm going to put both the potions, and we're also going to kill the first mob. Took a little while. As you've seen, boom, there's the first one, and we got like half a level for that. I'm also using heirlooms, and you could make use of like the Dark Moon Fair or anything along those lines if it's active. So yeah, please do. And next we're going to head to the Crimson Fen, which is this kind of spore infested area I was talking about, and there'll be 3 quests for us to hand in here. Once we've handed those 3 in, we're going to head to the right, and we're going to hand in, or basically complete our next bonus objective. So how you get to this point, from 90 to 92 stay in your respected faction zone, Frostfire or Shadow Moon. Questing through as normal, it should take you about an hour to get to 92. Once you hit 92 we're going to head to Gorgrond, and we're going to do the preparation phase, which on a ground mount took me about an hour. With flying it'll probably take you about half an hour for both of the 90 to 92 and for the preparation phase, and then 15 minutes running around handing it all in. Once again, if you're on flying mount, it should take you about half that time, take you about 7 minutes. So with the flying you'll be able to get all of this done and then carry on questing for like 5 more minutes, which should definitely get you to 99. Because at the end of this, we're fairly close to 99 anyway. So with flying, definitely hit 99. So once we're done with all of this, we're either 98.5 or we're 99, what I'd recommend is going to Spires with 1 more potion of accelerated learning. Head there, pick up the inn as your garrison building, or garrison perk, whatever you want to call it, and then you'll get bonus experience from that as well, which will just aid in leveling. Then I'd recommend going and doing Admiral Taylor's Garrison quest chain, and also the bonus objective just to the sort of north-ish, where there's a lot of orcs and the Hydra beast things. Get that done and you should be pretty much 100 at that point. If not, you'll be extremely close. So that'll be it. That should take you about another hour. So with those 3 things, that's about 3 hours on a ground mount, and if you're flying, it should take you about an hour and a half. So we've just come here, we've handed in, we picked up the pot as our final objective. We got dismounted, gotta love being dismounted. And next we're going to head up to the Tiger area. Now one thing to note as well, I also set my hearthstone where Rexar is. You'll see that in a little while exactly where that is on the map. But he's sort of far north. Rexar will have like a little camp, and there'll be a rat as the innkeeper. Speak to the rat and then set your hearthstone there. So we're going to quickly finish that, release the bird, Gotta love being able to feign death and continue. And then we're going to head down here. Now the next section is we're going to pass a flight path, and keep an eye on where that flight path is because we're going to be making use of it as Horde. So we're going to fly down here, we're going to run down here, finish the objective, and then take the flight path back to the Horde base. Now if you're Alliance, you'll probably have to edit this route a little bit, but just keep the same general sort of theme of what we're doing. We're going to head down here, finish off the bonus objective, and then run back up and fly to the Horde base. There we'll hand in any quests that we've got, and we'll finish the bonus objective just to the south of the Horde base, and then we're going to hearth, so you'll see all that in a moment. Another thing I would really recommend is an add-on called Auto Turning. You'll see it in action in a couple of minutes, but basically what it does is it allows you to turn in all your quests pretty much instantly, so it is extremely good. Download it and install it as a normal add-on. Set it up by going to your add-on section on the escape menu. Set it to handle all quests. Click on the loop parameters tab. As you can see, that's in action right there. It literally hands in all the quests instantly. Go to the loop parameters tab, set up all your parameters in terms of like what gear you want it to find and loot for you, and that's it. You're good to go. Whenever you click on a quest, it'll either pick it up instantly or hand it in instantly like 90% of the time. So it does make leveling extremely fast. So now we're 97, we've just recalled to Rexar's base, as you could see on the map. So now we've got the kind of final section left to go. So now we're going to head north to the plant area that I was talking about before. The quests for this are just pretty much where I'm stood now, and then inside this cave is where they'll be handed in. So keep an eye on that, or keep that in mind when you're doing this little area. There'll be 2 quests and we will get dismounted, which kind of sucks. And then we're going to head down here and finish off the bonus objective. Now keep in mind, ideally you want to save easy to kill things as the final thing, but I just didn't trust myself, so I left mostly big monsters alive for the last quest, or last objective, just because I can't really accidentally kill a big one, while one of these little ones with like 10k HP, you could easily just auto and then my pet would crit it and it'd die. So just to avoid me being a derp, I felt that was better for me. But ideally, to save time, you want to have as little work left to go as possible. So next up we need to kill a worm. I decided to avoid that one just because there was quite a lot of stuff around it. So we're going to run over to this one here, and if it's underground, just kind of walk near it and you'll proc it. As you can see in the background, that is one of the big monsters that I was talking about. When you kill that guy, he'll give you a quest, and you'll be able to turn that quest in at your like faction base. So that is all our objectives done, and we're damn close to 98 right now, and we still have quite a few quests to hand in, so we've got that to still look forward to. So next we're going to be handing in the Sparring Arena quests. So if you've picked up the Sparring Arena, this is where your questing sort of hub will be, and you'll have the quest chain involving Rexar. While if you pick up the lumber mill, which I wouldn't really recommend, then you'll be on the opposite side. So we're going to hand all these in very quickly. That extra quest to pick up, you should pick it up because it's a follower and you'll also get some experience. I kind of derp out and don't actually get it, but I will in a moment, don't worry. Hand in this quest over here as well. Once again, these are all related to the Sparring Arena, so make sure you've completed all of these and make sure you hand them all in. So next we're going to head down here and pick up this quest, which is going to give us a follower and some quick experience. And then we're going to carry on questing because we've got a little bit of time left to go. Luckily, Good Guy Mage doesn't kill us, thank the gods, and we'll be able to get a couple more quests done. So as you can see, we are halfway through 98 right now. So that's not too bad for being on a ground mount. So if you're on flying mount, this would be extremely fast and you'd be able to reach 99 no problem whatsoever. So hopefully this video has helped you out, and hopefully the kind of knowledge and path and all that is up to scratch, and you are able to level fairly quickly. As I said, with flying though, you could easily get this done in less than 2 hours from 90 to 100 with only 1 potion. So definitely make use of this if you're planning on leveling, as I think it's crazy OP. So thanks for watching guys, look out for more videos coming soon. See ya!